I'm here, but I'm somewhat mentally unready, you know?
You gotta get mentally ready.
Nah. If I was gonna get mentally ready, I would not be here. It's one of those it's been one of those days. Went to that conference and they literally like I was crying. I was sitting at the conference literally crying my eyes out. That shit hit home.
Why?
It was about mental health, dude.
Oh,
And like all the
you made it
fucked
seem
up brain problems you get.
the joys of working in a hospital.
Yeah, they talked about like dopamine. She talked about food addiction, drug addiction. I was like, damn, you right. I am addicted to food.
Not drugs.
No, not drugs.
Hmm. A shame. You're really missing out.
Oh yeah, you drug addicted?
Oh yeah. It's a drug called life. The drug called life.
They also had free food, so that was good.
Hmm.
I always like free
You can't
food.
turn down free food. Yeah. Can't turn down free food. Oof. I was enjoying more Bridgerton.
You gotta hurry and finish it. The second part of the new one's gonna come
No,
out soon.
no. I watch stuff while I'm at work. Because if I watch everything while I'm not working, then I'm gonna end up with nothing to watch when I'm at work. So it's best to keep the work shows on the work shows and the normal shows that I watch on the regular. I got my workout shows that I watch while I'm working out, and I got shows that I watch while I work. It's like a perfect balance. That way I'm never running out of things to watch or stuck in the cycle of what do I do now?
Yeah, I usually just watch like 2 shows at a time until I'm done. I found I'm just like addicted to reality TV though. It's just too good.
I gotta be in the mood for reality TV, to be honest. I haven't really been in the mood for it as of late. I'm reality TV'd out already. Because right now I'm back to watching the new season of Slime started, so I've been watching that. And I've been watching Bridgerton, and then once I finish Slime, I'm gonna move over to Konosuba, and hopefully by then the new ReZero should be out. That's how I do it.
I haven't watched anime in a long ass time. I'm a fake fan.
Yep, I can see it. I feel like watching the show every now and then helps with figuring out what you want to make next, you know? So you don't want to get stuck in that pit of making the same 3 characters every now and then. You gotta give other Gotta give other characters a chance.
I don't know. There's this one artist that I follow, and all they do is Peach. And I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
I'm not trying to get caught in that loop, but it works for some people. Like I just couldn't do it. I'll get bored. Like I know me for a fact. I would get bored the moment that I've done Peach or whatever for the 30th time. I probably wouldn't make it to the 30th. I probably end up getting bored by the time I hit like the third or fourth, to be honest.
Is it a cruel and unusual punishment for you?
No, it's just a lack of attention span for me. Like I wouldn't be able to hold it for long. That's why I can't play like I can't really stream playing the same game over and over again because I just end up losing interest. And I don't want to be caught in the stream League of Legends 24/7 because I don't really want to be a League of Legends creator.
It would enable your addiction to League of Legends.
No, not even just that. It's just that I don't really like making. Because if you do League of Legends or whatever, you like definitely have to make outside content for League, and I don't want to be caught up in that making League of Legends content because I'll just run out of ideas. It's gonna be the same 1v9 Jin or something like that. Like it's gonna be the same videos. Oh my god, you would not believe this build, which is literally just from another YouTube video that I saw where someone said, oh my god, you would not believe this build.
If I did videos, I'd be like, they don't make videos anymore, but they used to make tutorials on champions before. And they were like, come out with the weirdest fucking builds and just absolutely slaughter.
I know Rav does that.
This guy was like famous for his Nidalee.
There's this guy that's called Rav, and he's like a low elo guy, and he does like crazy builds and stuff. And he makes like funny videos of these builds. He's funny. He's funny to watch. I like him. I fucks with him. I just can't really. Yeah, I couldn't really see myself doing League of Legends forever. Stepping away from, I think honestly what helps me out a lot is the fact that I do step away for 24 hours from my streams, and then when I do come back the next day I notice things off and I end up fixing it.
Dude, last night I had Tommy come over because he just wasn't looking good. And he just like moved one thing and I was like, dang. I really missed that just because I was staring at it for forever.
Must be nice.
I know. Got the critique.
Artist, significant other that you can just call over when you're struggling.
Welcome to the stream,
You're like,
Sky.
hey, it's not looking right, and then they could be like, oh, it's because of X, Y, and Z, and they actually know of X, Y, and Z. It's not just because there's people that like would give you critiques on it, but it's more based on how they feel, not off of what is actually wrong.
Yeah. Oh, that's
And
awesome.
having someone that actually knows art a little bit can actually tell you when something's off, then give you the generic, it looks good or it looks bad. And you're like, why does it look that way? And they're like, I don't know, it just does. It's nice sometimes, but sometimes you really are looking for an answer. Sometimes you need answers.
Sometimes I just want someone to fix it for me. Yeah, like just do it, and then I want to see what I fucked up on.
Yeah. I feel like I'm more stuck in a niche. There we go. I'm like debating on how I want to. I guess I'll just do a cylinder.
Yeah, dude, that's why I used to get my nails done a lot, and then I couldn't type or function properly, so I started like growing them out naturally, and somehow I don't know, it just seems easier now that my nail they basically look the
Side
same
of-
length, but it
This
just
is the
seems
method that I
easier
want to
when
use
they're real.
for making
I don't know.
the strap.
Then again, the other day I cracked one and I was like,
Probably
no.
not.
I felt so
Or
bad.
maybe I will. I just need to make it a little bit smaller. There's like multiple ways I can do this. I can either do a mask, extrude. I can make a sphere and then just stretch it across where I need to do. Or I could do a cylinder and then I can do what I'm doing now.
Oh, you don't get them done? Yeah. I don't know. I've started romanticizing doing it myself. Maybe it's because we're in a recession or whatever, but yeah, you gotta romanticize the little things.
Right there.
Gotta save up. Gotta save up in this economy. I feel like I did a great job in this. It's just not looking
Today,
good.
I made hamburger steak
Hamburger steak?
from the Final Fantasy cookbook.
Oh, I was like, oh, okay. That makes sense, that makes sense.
And it came out great. It was hamburger steak with roasted potatoes and broccoli.
Maybe I have too much grain. No, that definitely could be it. It's also like I think every person has a very individualized shape that works for them and then their like natural, I don't know, finger shape, I guess. Cause man, I did my natural ones. Just normally I get like almonds or you know like just normal round. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna file these and I'm gonna get the stiletto. You know, I'm gonna make my natural nails all stiletto-y and
I
cool.
usually go stilettos.
And hell no, it didn't work, man. Yeah, is that what you do with your nail shape? You get those long stiletto
Yeah.
nails?
Yeah, typically it's either almond or stilettos. It really just depends.
No, almond all the way.
My last bit were stilettos. I think I just do, yeah, I just do stilettos more than anything else. I barely even do almonds.
Honestly, I really like drawing and I want to get, but this is like super not practical. The like cat style. You know, like that actually look like a claw. I do them a lot in my art where it's like this, you know, got like your finger and then your nail. They like build it up all 3D, like a freaking velociraptor. Like who doesn't want velociraptor nails? You should put that on your next model.
They're like really long? Nah, I'm good.
No, they're like shaped like a fucking like a claw. Like an actual like
Oh,
like that
yeah,
come at
that's
your
what I
cat.
did for yeah, that's what I did for the talons on my last one, but that's because it made sense, you know?
Nah, I put it on
I
everything.
get you. Like everyone just has talons.
Yeah. It's because I want to do it, but it's not socially acceptable.
I mean, I guess. I guess it'd be more of a work issue. I don't think you can have those kind of nails at your job.
Nah, I'm not even supposed to have my nails as long as they are, but no one's gonna like ask me to chop off my real nails. If they were fake, they'd tell me to go get them
Yeah,
taken
there's
off in a second, though.
the nail police.
I mean, it's understandable. There was actually a girl and doing a restraint, and man, she had her whole nail ripped off. Like the actual, like not just her fake nail, her actual nail came off. Can you imagine how painful that would be? You're just holding this huge freaking guy down, and all of a sudden, pain, and your nails just missing.
Might not even felt it for the first like couple seconds because of the adrenaline. It's one of those things where you look down and all of a sudden you see that your finger's bleeding or something, and then it's like the most unimaginable pain ever.
Feel like you're about to redo a healer or something.
feel like that one's way worse though. He wasn't breaking nails, he was breaking literal fingers. That is a different level, and it was also being healed and then re-broken.
Nah, basically the same.
Hey man, whatever helps you sleep at night. Over? No, I'll do over. I saw this printer that I want.
Are you gonna get a new printer?
I want to, but I'm not going to.
Why not?
Because I barely use the one that I have.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
But I feel like it's one of those, if I had this printer, I'd use it more. And the reason why is because the printer that I got was like one of those like really cheap on sale kind of printers. They don't even manufacture the printer anymore. I don't even think the company is still around, because I tried looking up the printer name and there's like no existence of it whatsoever.
You get it off Shein or something?
No, it was on Amazon, but Amazon doesn't sell them anymore. And it looks like, yeah, the printer that I have got discontinued, but the website exists. I'm looking at it now. Yeah, the printer that I have is discontinued. They just focused on FDMs now. I guess they gave up on resin. Yeah, it looks like they literally gave up on resin printers. I'm looking through their website and I don't see any resin printer whatsoever. So they just went straight to FDM and focused on that now. So yeah, damn. The printer that I was looking at, it's a good company name. The Elegoo or whatever.
Elegoo.
But
You gooing?
yeah, Elegoo. Hey, I will if I ever get this printer, because it has like it's, you don't have to calibrate it, because that's the issue with a lot of printers, is when you pull out the box you have to like configure them and calibrate them and stuff like that, which takes time and trial and error with a lot of your prints, you know, failing and stuff.
Yeah.
But with this one, it's like, it's perfect right out the box. You don't have to calibrate it either, because it has like a tilting panel thingy, so it like auto tilts it to not only speed up the process, but you don't have to level the bed or anything like that either. And then it also has a camera attached to it with Wi-Fi and all this stuff, so you can check in on it on your prints, and also has a print fail detection.
Oh, dang.
And then it also, yeah, it also has like a removable latch for the print plate. And on a lot of the ones that you have like the ones where you have to screw it off. It's like a little knob that you have to screw off, and usually sometimes you'll mess that up, so you have to recalibrate it or re-level it.
Dang.
And then it also has it comes with the drip tray.
Yours doesn't have a drip
But
tray?
all of that, no 3D printer comes with a drip tray. So whenever you pull it off the thing, you're just gonna be dripping resin everywhere. So you gotta be kind of quick. I have a mat that
What to say? That feels unsafe.
that's just how it is.
That's just like toxic.
That's just yeah, but I wear gloves and stuff, and I keep alcohol and everything like that. So resin like cleans up easier with alcohol. So, and I do it in the bathroom on the bathroom counter and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm getting it in the carpet or anything like that, which is great.
Oh, I have to stretch.
And I was like, man, this printer has to be expensive for all the stuff that it has.
Is it?
And I look it up. No, it's like $400.
Dang.
Yeah, that's how much I spent on the printer that I have now. And my printer was on sale, and it's no longer being manufactured. I think I'm gonna do it the other route. I'm not a fan of this. That's why. Okay. That's where I'm fucking up. Okay. I'm missing some stuff. Zoomed out, it doesn't look like much, but once I zoomed in, I realized what I was missing.
Missing the finesse.
Oh. Rings. They're like loops between each one. I have a brush for like buckles. Maybe I'll use one of those instead to change up the loop. Let me see. I'll use this one.
Dang. I don't know her eye color. Uh. Oh, shit. I almost made a mistake. It's black. She got
Uh-oh.
black irises. We don't want to lose the cannon here. I was gonna try and give her like, you know how they put sunscreen on like little kids' noses and it leaves that white mark. I don't know. I don't know if
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
to do that or just blush.
Why not both?
I might try it. Because she's not a... Okay, here's where we get into the controversial territory here. She's not a child, but her avatar is a chibi avatar. And that's the one they prefer to use, and I don't want to be... I don't want to make anyone upset by using their old avatar. Not during this month.
That's fair.
But yeah, the owner of like this one, Kumo, they are transgender, and I would not like to I don't want to use the old model if that's like dysphoric for them. Yeah. And I don't know, I don't actually follow them, so maybe that was my first mistake, is, you know, just drawing them because, but without knowing the details, but you know.
Had to use all my brain on that one. Not used to using the Z modeler. Like the leading edge loops and shit and bridging. Holy shit, I haven't done that in a minute. Okay. Up.
This is fucked up. Mm.
Oh, why's that?
Gotta make these people darker.
Darker.
Yeah.
Why darker?
Gotta get that contrast.
Now, let me see.
I think this needs to be lighter.
I think you got it. I think you got it. Oh, why am I? There we go. Turn off the polygroup things. I didn't realize I was flattening. Don't fuck it up, City. Make sure you're doing them justice.
I'm gonna fuck it up.
I have to like make sure that everything is like flush with the skin on this stuff because I learned from my last print that there was space between like the skin and the body, so it caused it to like basically become like really brittle and just break apart. So I had to like change how I kind of model a little bit and make sure everything's like super flush with the skin, like there's no space in between the skin and the clothing or buckle or anything like that. It has to be like in the skin now. No gaps.
I feel like
And then now, what's up?
I was trying to redo the pass
Uh-oh.
that I did it on the water, but it just looks so good in the rough. Just gonna work with that.
Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that. Why not? Why not?
Oh no, what's wrong, Sky?
You should get Tommy to join us one day.
I'm trying to get him to join us, honestly.
He only works on he's off on Tuesdays, isn't he?
It's off on Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Wait, you say Mondays or one days?
Tuesdays and Wednesdays.
Okay, I was gonna say it sounded like you said one days. I was like, that sounds like Wednesday and Monday. So is he just off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday? And you just combined it
No.
to 2 days that are completely separate from each other? You had me confused there for a second.
I
A little
had you
confluffled.
confuffled.
Yeah. Yeah, he can join us on on Tuesdays and Mondays.
I told him he should.
He doesn't even have to go live. He could just join us and chat and do his art thing and chill. And then when he feels confident enough or he feels like he's ready, then maybe he can go live. But you know, you got baby steps.
I mean, I can tell him to get on right now. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
his
why
dad
not?
was supposed to come over, but he hasn't yet. So
So is he just sitting there doing art?
yeah.
See? He should join us in the art room.
Oh no, that's terrible. It's okay. Happy accident. Bob Ross. What would Bob Ross say?
And there's one more.
Bob Ross would call it a happy accident. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing with this water.
Truth is that I'm only one girl. That's what she said.
You're just a lonely girl in a lonely world.
And I'm just one. And I'm just one girl. The Near song. I'm listening to Near right now. Banger of a song. I should probably save. I haven't saved. Hey, City is your reminder to save.
Oh yeah. Thanks, bestie.
Yeah. Got your back, homie. If only Tommy was here so we could tell him to save too. If only. He
I
hates
can
us.
get
That's
him.
what it is. He hates us, doesn't he?
I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'll bring him and I'll get some water too, cause I am thirsty. I am so thirsty. I'm dying. I'm
Oh
dying
yeah,
of
make sure you
thirst.
hydrate. Okay, I'm liking this. buckle. What I'll probably do. What I am gonna do is I'll make like a separate mesh to kind of put on top of this and kind of layer it out from there. We'll see. The pool wouldn't be too crazy. Like that. That. Okay, that'd be fine. I'm keeping this as like one. Turn on lazy mouse.
I don't want to do the water. I'm struggling.
I think it's probably going to mess up though. We'll see. I'm literally just playing it by ear, to be honest. And seeing how it looks. I try out different methods, and then whichever one works for what I'm trying to do is what I go with. We're gonna give this one a go and see. Just kind of like I'm doing the seam. I could do it one of two ways. I can just come in with a damn standard. This is the way that I typically do it. I can just come in, go like that, which honestly wouldn't be bad doing that. Instead of having like a complete separate mesh, I'll just do that. Put it at 20 and move this up to like a 18, 17. Yeah.
Okay. Ready.
What up?
Prepared. Lubricated.
Moisturized. I think this is still a. Let me. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a Z remesh. While I wait for this Aziri mesh, I'll enjoy this Oreo.
Oh, you still have your Oreos?
Mm-hmm. Only been a week. I got them last week Thursday.
No, you got them for forever.
I'll be sick. Mentally and physically. What up, Tommy?
What up? What up?
What do we got? What are you working on?
Oh, I don't know yet. I just finished my other piece. So now I'm in
Oh, nice.
between.
You're in your rediscovery phase.
Yep,
An artist walks around out in the field with their hands behind their back and they're just looking around at the stars and the sky.
smelling the
Like,
flowers.
Yeah. They'll come to you.
It shall.
You should do a summer theme. We're doing
Ooh.
pools.
Oh, yes. Fight the heat.
The city's doing her own pool party one, and I'm kind of doing one for the same, well, different character. I'm doing Wuthering Waves,
Woo!
but I'm doing whatchamacallit, swimsuit. We're doing summertime. Gonna do swimsuit with the lounge chair, maybe a drink, umbrella,
Hell yeah.
stuff like that.
Hell yeah.
The theme is summer pool party. Maybe that'll get the juices flowing.
Gotta work on our tan. Get some tan lines. Ooh.
Where's that? Hell yeah, brother. Oh, did you try it yet, Tommy?
What? What?
The Cheez It?
The Cheez It?
Tell you?
What Cheez It?
Dang, City. Hey, City, explain yourself.
No, he just forgets. He's a forgetter.
Nah, it's your fault, City. Go ahead and explain yourself. Explain to him the Cheez It.
It's the Cheez It Gordita thing from Taco Bell.
Oh. Oh.
Crunch Wrap. It's a
Did
Crunch
it
Wrap.
come? It's already out.
Yeah, it's out. Can't downplay it, City. The Gordita thing. That's downplaying it. It's a Crunch Wrap.
I don't remember what it was.
It's good. I tried it.
Yummy delicious.
I think you'll like it. Especially since you like Cheez-Its. I think you'll like it. I think if
bet.
you like the crunch, the Crunch Wrap Supreme or whatever, if you like the normal Crunch Wrap, then you'll like this one more because it's a little bit more cheesier and you get like the aftertaste of a Cheez-It.
Ooh.
So you get all the joys of a Crunch Wrap, but with a little bit more. And it definitely is better than a normal Crunch Wrap. Because I'm not a fan of the normal Crunch Wrap, but the Crunch Wrap, the Cheez-It Crunch Wrap, I think is actually pretty good. I'd fuck with it.
That sounds delicious.
I'd eat it on a regular. It really is. Don't let City downplay it. It's good.
Viva la Cheez It.
You can get it to where it's a tostada too, where it's just a Cheez-It and then they have like all the shit on top of it.
Ooh.
Or you can just get a giant Cheez-It, which is whatever helps you.
Big old
Sleep at
Cheez
night,
It for
but
me.
it'll be weird just going there and yeah. A
I'll
little
just
bit on
tape
the
10
weird
Cheez-Its
side.
together.
Stack them. I fucks with it.
Alright. Maybe we're cooking. Maybe we're cooking.
Maybe.
Cookie.
Okay. I feel like I'm as you call it, cooking myself. I am making fixins in the kitchen. Speaking of kitchen city, I don't know if you heard me earlier, but
Get back to
I
it.
made the hamburger steaks
Oh,
and they came out pretty good. Yeah. It was in the Final Fantasy cookbook. Now that was bussin'. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised HEB had like all the stuff that I needed. Like I didn't expect the the uh the aisle, you know, where they have like different stuff from different countries and stuff. It used to be like really small back in the day where it was like 1 or 2 items now, and now they got like Kewpie mayo and tonkatsu sauce and a bunch of other stuff. So I didn't think they have all that. Maybe it's just my HEB that I'm go to, but I don't know. Their aisle is well versed in everything that I needed. It was well stocked. And then I threw some games of League this morning. Not even on purpose, because people are just so bad right now.
oh, they threw it for you.
Yeah. When I was doing solo flex yesterday morning, everything was fine. But as soon as I switched to solo duo this morning, it just went to shit. So it put me like at gold 0. Gold 4 was 0 LP. But I went up in my flex to silver 4. I don't know. Maybe just if I'm by myself, it's better just to play flex, because I was like killing them in flex. But then again, maybe it's because, you know, I was like in bronze at the time, and I'm not a bronze player, so maybe that's why, you know.
Yeah, I mean, it could definitely be it.
Mm. Dun, 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 dun.
Save check. Save your shit.
Yeah, you should shave your shit. Shave your shit.
Shave it right now.
I have autosave. City doesn't have autosave.
Ooh.
Live on the edge.
You draw on the do you draw on the iPad too, Tommy? Or do you use an actual like
I
computer
draw
software?
iPad at work, and then at home I use my Clip Studio.
Dang, City. You don't even do that? It's
No.
like exclusively iPad.
Yeah, I mean, mainly because I don't have the desk space for my Wacom. Two,
True.
I'm like never
Whack 'em.
drawing at home. I mean, excluding now, I guess. But the portability is just so important.
That's fair. That do be fair. I guess once you get used to using one thing for so long, you might as well stick to it too. Unless you're a pro, like Tommy over there.
Yeah.
You can use multiple software with ease. The jack of all trades.
You make him sound like those beer commercials where it's like perfect man. I don't even remember what beer it's
Maybe
for.
it is a beer commercial. The Heineken? No,
Yeah.
Morgan, Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan. It's Captain Morgan. I don't think it's Dos Equis. I haven't seen a beer commercial in so long. I don't even know. I wasn't even paying attention to half of them. I was a kid with no interest in the beverages. I still kind of don't even have interest in alcohol. Maybe it's because I know that here it's just too expensive anyway.
You're spoiled now.
It was like that before I even left, honestly. Because all last year, the most I've drank was when we went to that convention. That was the most I've drank all that year. Because I don't drink at all. I don't. Whenever I go to the grocery store and stuff like that, I don't even buy alcohol or anything. It's mostly just when we
Same.
hang out.
I always feel weird buying it at the store.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's illegal.
They're gonna know I'm a dirty alcoholic.
I know my secrets.
Have y'all ever tried? You gotta try the get addicted to Angry Orchard. Now that's a beverage to get addicted to. Why? Because they got like seasonal drinks too.
Angry Orchard is very good.
I like the pickle beer.
Pickle beer.
Yeah, they had pickle beer. I remember what. I think it was just locally made in San Antonio.
It was honestly like a pickle martini
Zero.
beer. Like it came in a can, but it was like a martini but pickle.
Pickle.
It's
Sounds
very
kinda-
weird.
That's kind of gross. I'll be honest.
Oh, it tasted pretty good.
I don't get the pickle craze. Cause there's this apparently there's this drink that people are making at Sonic too. And they're making like a pickle slush or something. And apparently it's like really, really good. Because you know at Sonic you can pretty much mix and match anything you want. And apparently there's people that go on to Sonic and they're they're making like a slush that have pickles in it. And it's like a reddish purple color. Because the pickles are kind of reddish, but the drink is kind of like a purplish blue, so I don't know what's in it. And apparently it's like the greatest thing ever.
They probably put like Kool-Aid in it to make it like Kool-Aid pickles.
But this is a Sonic drink. They don't have Kool-Aid at Sonic. Silly.
And it's probably just cranberry.
Let's see. Sonic pickle slush. Oh, it was actually a drink that they made themselves back in 2022, and people are just reordering it. That's all. I remember this ain't the one. This ain't the pickle slush. So I do remember seeing this one when I drove through Sonic at one point, but this isn't the one that I've seen from the pictures. There's another one that people are making. For some reason, my Facebook just randomly started recommending like this page. There's like this Facebook page where it's just people sharing their concoctions from Sonic, and it's just randomly been giving me these drinks, and I never once looked up Sonic or anything Sonic related on my phone before, because I normally already know what I want when I go to Sonic, and that is a extra long chili cheese coney with large chili cheese tots, extra chili, and then I get me a strawberry limeade, Route 44. That's my order every time I go to Sonic.
It's your phone probably listening to you.
Probably. It knows. The only thing I really do like at Sonic, though, now that I think about it. I used to like their ice cream, but for some reason the ice cream doesn't hit as good as it used to back in the day. I don't know. Maybe they changed their recipe or something like that. I don't know. Maybe I was just spoiled by because I used to go to Andy's all the time. Andy's frozen custard.
Maybe.
But I don't go there anymore. Ever since I moved, I don't go to. I don't think there's an Andy's near me. If there is, it's a bit of a drive. I kind of just gave up on that. Does it feel like I never? I didn't. Okay. Dum, dum, dum. These old hands struggle to make a straight line.
These old bones.
They're not as great as they used to be. I tell you what. I tell you what.
Damn it, Bobby.
I'm also kind of just waiting for Wendy's to bring back their bourbon burger. I know it's kind of random, but it just popped up in my head, and I was like, man, that bourbon burger that they used to have at Wendy's was so good.
It was good.
It was. I think about it
And
every
I
night.
saw me too. I wasn't even thinking about it every night until just recently because I saw an article. They were talking about bringing it back for like the summer or something. So now I'm just sitting here like, is it back yet?
Hentai squid.
I guess it's because I was thinking about how I was like,
That's what this needs, honestly. This drawing.
what restaurants do I be looking up on my phone? And Wendy's is one of them because I haven't checked it today, but I've been checking religiously. Kind of not happy with this. I'm figured out.
Kitten's yelling.
She found me.
She wants your milk.
She's hunting me.
Oh, was I just disconnected from Discord all along?
Are you?
I guess so. I just heard the sound that I reconnected Discord. Dang, I was talking to myself this entire time.
Dang.
I was like, guess what, guys?
Oh, what?
Y'all should save.
Yeah, you're right.
Control S, baby.
Control S. I can't control S. I can, but it's weird with Z-Rush, as y'all know.
Foreign alien.
It really is. I was wondering why I was so quiet. I was like just sitting here just talking to myself. And I was like, man, this is why you can't do art with couples. Especially ones that sit next to each other. They're off in their own world and you're just sitting here alone. But it was me that was messing up all along.
You were the one who was alone in the end.
Yeah. And then all I heard is Discordo. And I'm like, the fuck? So I have mine set up to if you hit the Discord icon 10 times repeatedly, it'll change the language of the notification sound when you start Discord. And so that's what happened. I heard the I guess that's the Japanese way of saying Discord. It says Discordo.
Hell yeah.
Discordo.
I feel as though I've made progress, but also none at all.
Hell yeah. You're making progress. That's all that matters. And how's it going, Firstborn? How'd your stream go last night? I saw you streaming.
But what were they streaming?
I think it was Path of Exile. If not anything else.
Oh.
Was it Path of Exile? Let me assume here.
Now you're gonna get canceled based off your assumptions if you're incorrect.
I probably will. Okay, I'll live with it. I am working on Rover from Wuthering Waves, a new gacha game. And we're doing a pool party theme. So we got Swimsuit Rover. And I was correct. It was Path of Exile, so ha.
Alright. You won't be lynched and held at the stake.
Hell yeah. Gotcha. It's pretty much Gotcha's like, you know how you got loot boxes and stuff? That's pretty much gotcha, but in the sense of you're randomly pulling characters instead. Like that's the only way you can get new characters in a game is by pulling for them in a loot box. Yeah, literally gotcha. Gotcha. Which comes from the term gachapon, which is those little turn dial thingies in Japan where you turn a dial and you get a random toy. Little fun fact for you there. A lot of gacha games though you can do for free. You just, you know,
Good luck.
yeah, you're gonna have to put in a little bit more work than the average Joe. Some gacha games are pretty friendly when it comes to making sure you get pulls. I think Wuthering Waves has been pretty kind with pulls so far. Ohio World of Warcraft. Do you think that's a good way of explaining Genshin?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe they're saying Ohio, like the meme. You know the final boss of Ohio guy?
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm trying to figure out where the Ohio comes in from. Oh, it is the meme. Okay. I haven't seen the Ohio guy in so long. I heard that he got with the not got with, like they're dating or some shit, but him and the guy that looks like the dad from Baki and like there's like one other guy and they all got together and did like a meme together. It's like the ultimate force.
Shit. You can't be stopped.
They really can't. They really can't. But yeah, that's what I'm working on. And basically Wuthering Waves is like the Genshin clone. But definitely a little bit more darker toned than Genshin. If that makes sense. I would say that Wuthering Waves is definitely darker than Genshin. Oh, is it? Man, I guess we're just getting old. Can't keep up with all these memes. I thought it was dead. I thought that meme was long gone, but when you mentioned Roblox and Minecraft and Fork Knife, I guess it would still be living on in those.
Man, we haven't played Fortnite in a long time.
I haven't
Hey, I
played
was like, let's
Fortnite
play
in a
the other day.
fortnight.
You didn't want to play.
Yeah, not at the time. Now, I wanna. Now I'm debating it.
That's fair.
Probably because you don't want to now, so.
Oh, gotcha. That's fair. That's fair. Your 8-year-old? That's fair. That makes a lot more sense too. 8-year-olds would be on that. At least, I don't know if your kid is on this, but at least your kid's not on the skibbity toilet. Now that's brain rot. He had a phase. Okay.
Yeah, we call it fork knife. Honestly, I still want the fork, knife, and spoon skins for Fortnite.
Yeah, I honestly I wanted the. No, I'm good. I'm good with all the skins I have right now. Fork knife. I have the Look, I forgot his name. The Batman Who Laughs skin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I have that. Yeah, it is the Batman Who Laughs. That's the most epic skin you can get out there, and I got a Harley Quinn one. There's a YouTube content creator who does like an adult themed Sonic the Hedgehog character, and it had a Skibbity Toilet episode where Tails was obsessed. Or Knuckles. Knuckles was obsessed.
With Skibbity Toilet?
Yeah.
Ooh.
That sounds nightmare fuel. You sure your kid wasn't watching Meat Canyon? He definitely should check the YouTube history on that one. Got your 8-year-old watching Meat Canyon?
Honestly,
That'd be wild.
my stepsisters and shit, and brother, the shit that they look at, it wouldn't surprise me if his 8-year-old was looking at Meat Canyon.
Ooh. Oh, you got the Orange Justice? I don't think they don't even have that dance anymore, do they? So remember there's like a big lawsuit over Orange Justice? I think it's coming along nicely.
Dang. This person says their brother forced them to watch all 64 episodes. Oh no. Oh no.
Of the Sonic Chew documentary?
I'm guessing.
That's like
Dude,
that's like
that'd be
71
terrible.
episodes. There's actually there's 75 episodes of the Sonic Chew documentary. Or Chris Chan documentary. There's like 70 something episodes actually. But I think there are like 60 something episodes of the Skibbity Toilet. I don't even know why I brought
Both
up
are. Oh, they said Skibbity Toilet. Both are terrifying. Both are terrible.
I haven't seen Meat Canyon in so long.
I'm mourn
He
the loss of
streams.
your sanity.
Yeah, I definitely mourn the loss of their sanity too if they watched all 64 episodes of Skibbity Toilet. One where Pinocchio eats his dad. He's a real boy with a real appetite.
A real working stomach.
Yeah. I'm a real boy. You see, that's what you do. You should watch all the episodes of Skibbity Toilet and come back to us. Let's see
Do a
the
reaction stream.
yeah. Do a reaction stream on the Skibidi Toilet. Watch all 64 episodes live. You won't end stream until you finish it all.
I'm gonna have to decline your thing here. I will most definitely have to double it and pass it on to the next person.
That's you, Tommy.
Well, I'm gonna double it and pass on to the next person.
Yeah, don't look at me. I'm doubling and passing shit, but I ain't doing it.
Also the same. Christian is on, dude. He is my Roman Empire quite frequently.
Your Roman Empire.
Yeah.
What does that even mean?
Like you
What
think
is this
about
analogy?
it. You think about it like once a day.
Oh. I don't think about the Roman Empire once a day. I do remember seeing that meme where it's like they say that guys think about the Roman Empire at least once a day. And I'm just sitting here like I've never thought of it once. Well, I thought of it now because you brought it up, but other than that, I've never thought of the Roman Empire. Do you think of the Roman Empire? How they failed us? How they failed themselves? I don't know.
They failed the universe.
They'd still be here if they were a success, that's for sure. Foxtrot Tango. Oh, what the fuck? I had to think. I was like, whiskey Tango Foxtrot. At first I thought they said that. And I was like, why are they speaking in that? And then I figured it out. It's a way of getting around the Twitch's moderation thingy. So I think if you just put WTF in chat, it would have blocked it. I got you now. Okay, I'm a little bit on the slow side today.
Yeah, I mean, when I was modding your channel, I mean, I still do on occasion. I set your shit real high.
It's not high anymore. I remember when I think that was when I was doing the whatchamacallit streams, the Jackbox streams. Because when I came back from Jackbox, I did change my moderation, and it's a lot cooler now. You can drop links in my chat now. Yeah, I don't think anyone would be dumb enough to click on a random link, and I'll definitely delete it if it is something random, something crazy random. You either have external conflict or internal conflict. Most empires crush all internal conflict. The Holy United States Empire has internal conflict instead, so it can stay on top externally. I don't think we'll live long enough for that. The way that we process our foods and stuff, all it's gonna take is one good war, and we're not gonna be a powerhouse anymore. That red 40 is catching up to us.
Got that red 40 stare.
Kind of okay with that.
We're not as fit as we used to be.
I just want to buy a house.
Would you rather be able to buy a house or live in the world of Fallout?
House.
That's a toughie, and I'm gonna have to pick a house.
It kills me, but I gotta go with house.
You know what?
You sure?
As much as I want Nuka-Cola.
Nuka-Cola's worth it.
It's worth the radiation.
Being on our own island is low-key OP. It really is.
Thank you.
If you change your mind, though,
You can do it. You got the button. You got the button to press.
No, I don't work for what's the name of that company? Damn, I literally forgot the name of the major company that made the vaults.
Vault-Tec.
Yeah, Voltec. Yeah, Voltec. Sorry, I don't own Voltec. Literally
Don't have
says
enough
the
shares.
name. It's like, I can't think of that Volt group. The group that made the vaults. What was their name?
That vault thing that used
The vault?
technology to make the vaults? What were they?
Dude, oh man.
I
What
use
was
an
the name of
iPad.
those vault makers?
They specialize in vault and technology?
Yeah, they did have a lot of tech. It was Amazon. Scott
mean-
Pilgrim. What's the website for it? Amazon.co? Amazon.co?
I draw
I
my
was really brain farting.
iPad.
Oh no.
Oh, you dropped it?
No, not. Someone was asking what tablet I was using.
Oh. It sounded like you said you dropped your iPad. And I was like, huh?
I heard it too.
You heard that thump?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I was getting excited about Nuka-Cola Girl.
Yeah, because apparently everyone would rather choose a house over living in the Fallout world. I don't know what that's up for. I'm still upset about the Fallout series because the Raiders could have got a double kill, double XP if they got that one chick, and maybe a new perk.
Yeah, they missed out. I expected whenever the ghoul guy was fighting Maximus for them to have like the mysterious stranger in the background or like Vault Bat Start or something.
Yeah, but next season, setting up for next season. Mad Max or nothing. Yeah, what would you rather live in a world in? Would you rather live in a world of Mad Max or a world of nothing?
Honestly, nothing.
Man, just living in the void. Dang, y'all are a tough crowd.
I don't know. The eternal silence calls to me. Dropping my shit.
Oh, so you are dropping your iPad.
There's a premonition.
We saw it. You can see the future. I'm on fire.
Are you like That's So Raven?
Oh no, y'all haven't seen the. Oh yeah, you of course you haven't, City. I forgot. I was gonna say, you haven't seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Dude, Dragon Ball Z is a fucking joke. I'm so sorry for my controversial opinions here.
I mean, Dragon Ball Z Abridged is a joke because it's an abridged series and it's funny as
The
fuck.
entire thing. Entire Dragon Ball. When I found out that the dragon and the Dragon Balls are actually inconsequential to basically everything, that is when I knew I hated Dragon Ball.
You should give the abridged series a try because it makes fun of Dragon Ball in general, and it makes some. It's like Firstborn said, that's one of the best abridged series out there because there was 3 abridged series that were like king of abridged shows back in the day. There was the Hellsing Abridged, which only released 1 episode a year. There was Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and then there was Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. Those 3 were ruling supreme during my high school years, especially Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. And it's like, I would honestly rather if you had to sit me down and be like, yo, you gotta rewatch Dragon Ball Z over again for the first time, but you can only choose 1 or the 2. Would you rather rewatch the abridged series or the original series? And I would go with the abridged series because it's funny. And it just follows it follows the same story, but it makes fun of shit on the way, and it's just funny. That's where I get the your hair smells like lavender joke from. He's like, your hair looks like strawberries, but it smells like lavender.
Maybe you should use that on someone, Nix.
No, that was a little creepy when he said that. And then there's
Girls
when
like that, though.
Vegeta got with Bulma, and they're doing it first time. She was like, "You used a condom, right?" And he's like, "What the fuck's a condom?" Because he's not from the planet, so he doesn't know what any of that stuff is. He yells "Gallic Gun" too whenever he finishes, which makes it funny. It's just the punchlines in that series is just funny, especially when they say Kaioken. Every time he says Kaioken, everyone's like, Kaio what? And then they get their shit beat in. 10 out of 10. Would recommend watching you don't have to know anything about Dragon Ball Z. Just watch the DBZ abridged and you're gonna be in for a good show. Like it's just funny. It makes up for the series. I say that wholeheartedly. I promise.
I don't know.
I don't know. Every time anyone says I don't know, it makes me think of the Knuckles meme. Approved. I don't know.
Alright, it's about that time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it.
I'll catch y'all later. I'll still be here streaming, of course, but
Yeah, go to Nix.
au revoir.
And we do shit.
Watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Maybe.
It's a good show to go to sleep.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head off for the night. I'll be back on Monday. I just lost my entire train of thought. Oh my goodness. My brain is everywhere. I'm thinking about Dragon Ball. I don't know. I went into a Fortnite. Here's a story about Dragon Ball. I went into a Fortnite, game mode. Okay? And I promise I'm an adult. I sound like a 12-year-old, but I went into the lobby and it was showing an episode of Dragon Ball. And I saw the dragon, the great dragon, who's supposed to be, elusive or something. In my brain, the whole point of Dragon Ball is to find this dragon. And I'm like, man, this must be a really late episode in the series or something. And then the dragon pops out, and they're, at a spa retreat. And I'm like, dude, you have the dragon, the big thing, and you're rubbing his toes and he's making jokes? What the hell? And then my friend who watches it tells me that, yeah, they get all the Dragon Balls, really fast, and then they just kind of do hijinks and they just fight. And I'm like, well, then what's the point? It blew my mind. My entire perception of what Dragon Ball was and what it meant was changed on that day when I was watching Fortnite. Watching the show in the Fortnite lobby. Yeah, the dragon was just making a fool of himself, and I'm like, bro, you're supposed to be the holder of all knowledge or something, you're supposed to be important, but he's not. It's a lie. It's a gazebo, and I'm cheated. But I'll be back. I'll probably be working on this. Maybe. I honestly don't know. I probably won't have it finished, so we'll probably still be working on it. Yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.